Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Mucha shakpangpa. Yinkinku no ba muri rajiku.
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you? Okay, I've heard just about enough out of you. Get him!
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. You can feel the power coursing through you. None of you fools can compare to me.
Itana dana titai, jibi kasa, hingu wa muira dwana, kachopa bodra shanto tachicha.
Please! You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? Let's just see. See? I have the power to do anything!
Kudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha, chupapanki.
Sniveling fool! Like you would ever belong beside me in the academy. I'd rather kill you now and save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience. Look, Jedi, just keep walking. Unless you want some of the same. Oh yeah? Well, I just decided that Jedi make much better sport than anyone else here. Oh, this should be entertaining.
What is it?
Yes? Sure. kupa che kupa. Gino mulira ken paija slimo po duama. Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tuk ninja tukunde mulerabes. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo po donar rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabung siya nununya. Tong batukas magtalea.
So be it.
told that you're a friend of Jolie Bindo, and that Jolie has returned to the sector. Please, I must speak to him. It's very urgent. My name is Elora. My husband, Sunri, and Jolie are old friends. Now Sunri needs Jolie's help. Please, I beg you to bring Jolie to speak to me about my husband. Sunri's life depends on it.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark?
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tong kipa nonku nek abog.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tong kipa nonku nek abog. Just grunty do patsnemo. Chi ita kangi chana kilikon. Kimba muri ra bonaji. Kimba noku mixet abog. Achua pengti. Yun patisa. Ichuba jikuka naga. Kingu wa muri ra duana. Kimba nikcha lora kun. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Por tong hitwama ji aki inko tun. Tong pa no kun. No nek. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Ki muri ra kun kin. Kimba no kun nik dorcha.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage. Oh, of course I'll do whatever I can, but I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you. We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Faraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back. It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do. There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first? You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have some pretty strong guards in there, but it's also the way most likely to succeed. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Jopa Jawa Wisun Kun, Chiwi Aita Katong Chicha, Chubachi Jopa Kun Wata, Kimba no Kun Nik Lota, Tumirana no Frata Donko Sercha Doman Toma. Chiska Nichu, Kimba Muli Ratwanaji, Kimba no Kun Niksat Abog, Kakincha Nawabakaon. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Da hupa botenya go gigi piti. Just crunky to patsnemo. Gino molirani lubo. Tonkin ba. Noko nexak. Tangi tuama jikona. Tangi tuama ji. Human act in ikatune. Ichuta. Da hupa botenya go gigi piti. Just crunky to patsnemo. Gino molirani lubo. Tonkin ba. Noko nexak. Tangi tuama jikona. Tangi tuama ji. Human act in ikatune. Ichuta. Da hupa botenya go gigi piti. Just crunky to patsnemo. Gino molirani lubo. Tonkin ba. Noko nexak. Tangi tuama jikona. Tangi tuama ji. Human act in ikatune. Ichuta. Ucua penki, tangi tuamaji, human akun ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chi wak aita kanki. Tong hi tuama aki ikotune, potong hi tuama ji aki ikotun, tong panokun, nonek, chi wi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kunkin, kimba nokun nik lota. Chiwak aita kang kichana kupornibo kun muliras nimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human akung ikatune chiwak aita kang kichana kupornibo kun muliras nimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human akung ikatune chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi ikotune chuna mulira tangi tuamaji kuna tong kipa nong kunek abog chiwak aita kang kichana kupornibo kun muliras nimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human akung ikatune diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami kyusku chitanai uchua penki topa na otobokasa yubabato kanchi yatuka ulan tong hi tuama aki ikotune potong hi tuama ji aki ikotu tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kunkin kimba nokun nik lota diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami kyusku chitanai uchua penki topa na otobokasa yubabato kanchi yatuka ulan tong hi tuama aki ikotune potong hi tuama ji aki ikotu tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kunkin kimba nokun nik lota diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami kyusku chitanai uchua penki topa na otobokasa yubabato kanchi yatuka ulan tong hi tuama aki ikotune potong hi tuama ji aki ikotun tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kunkin kimba nokun nik lota chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi ikotune chuna mulira tangi tuama jikona tong kipa nongku nek abog chiwak aita kang kichana kupornibo kun muliras nimo poiwanga tangi tuama ji human akung ikatune diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami kyusku chitanai uchua penki topa na otobokasa yubabato kanchi yatuka ulan tong hi tuama aki ikotune potong hi tuama ji aki ikotu tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kunkin kimba nokun nik lota chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi ikotune chuna mulira tangi tuama jikona tong kipa nongku nek abog diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami kyusku chitanai uchua penki topa na otobokasa yubabato kanchi yatuka ulan chiwak aita kang kichana kupornibo kun muliras nimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human akung ikatune chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi ikotune chuna mulira tangi tuamaji kona tong kipa nongku nek abog chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi ikotune chuna mulira tangi tuamaji kona tong kipa nongku nek abog chiwak aita kang kichana kupornibo kun muliras nimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human akung ikatune chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi unko tune chuna mulira tangi wama jikona tongki pa nonku nek abog ki mulira kunkin tong hit wama aki unko tune chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi unko tune chuna mulira tangi wama jikona tongki pa nonku nek abog tong hit wama aki unko tune Otong wama ji aki ikotu tong panokun nonek chiwi aita ka chong chicha ki mulira kunkin kimba no nik yota ki mulira kunkin tong hit wama aki ikotu ne chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi ikotu ne chuna mulira tong hit wama jikona tongki pa nonku nek abog.
How can I help? We've already been over this. It was a moment of weakness, a stumble brought on by unbridled passions. But my emotions are firmly in check once more. We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malak, and I want the others to stay focused as well. I don't want them to get suspicious and start gossiping about our little encounter. So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion. We shouldn't speak of this anymore. Not until Malak is defeated.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Taris. It was not easy for her. When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. But even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day. She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I care about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They care nothing for the life of a sentient being. They are the major suppliers of slaves on Taris. They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians. The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a dream. I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then. I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you, but for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
Got something on your mind, dude? Not particularly. Such a charming and persuasive manner you have there. Forget it. I suppose you're going to nag me until I cough it up, aren't you? Nothing is private anymore, it looks like. There's no escaping it, I guess. So be it. My wife's name was Neyama. She was the Yukatis enforcer who shot me out of the sky, if you remember. My wife had plenty to do with the war. Upon meeting her, I knew right away that she was strong in the Force. That's why she was able to shoot me down. Neyama was a marvel of a woman. Fiery, determined, smart. She dragged me to the capital and foiled 3 of my attempts to escape prison. Oh, and that body. Well, yes, that. Needless to say, I eventually won her over. That was after I kidnapped her upon being broken out of the Yukatis prison, mind you. But, that's another story entirely. At any rate, I wanted to train her in the Jedi way. The Council refused my request, naturally. I was still a Padawan at the time. I was an experienced Padawan, surely, but not yet ready to be a full Jedi, and certainly not ready to train another, especially not one so old as my wife. Neyama was intrigued by the idea of becoming a Jedi. She liked the idea of power too much, perhaps, but I certainly didn't see that at the time. I believed in her and trained her in secret. I ignored her willful nature. I loved her too much to see fault in her. And she loved me too. I know she did. At the time, our love was a shared bliss. Better than anything I had known before or since. Exar Kun is what happened. Neyama was inspired by Exar's promises of a new golden age. She wanted to join him. She came to me, pleading with me to throw aside what she called the decrepit trappings of the Jedi, to join her in Exar's war. I hadn't thought so, not right then. I was too proud to believe that of her. I had trained her myself. I loved her. I pleaded with her to reconsider, to think about all that she was throwing away, to think about what she would become. She would have none of it. Finally, in frustration, she attacked me. She drew her lightsaber and attempted to strike me down. It was a scene being repeated everywhere throughout the galaxy. Pupil against master. In my case, it was a long and terrible battle, but I defeated her. No, I had her at my mercy, disarmed and defenseless. She looked up at me and she knew. She knew I couldn't do it. Yes, I think she truly fell the moment she raised up her saber against me. I've played that instant in my head so many times, and I let her go. To my shame, she went on to kill many Jedi during the war until she herself was slain in the final battle. I grieved for her death, inevitable as it was, even as the Jedi Council put me on trial for my actions once the war was over. I had trained Neyama against their wishes. I had failed to kill her when I had the chance, and she went on to kill others. Not to mention that I had remained a Padawan throughout the war. A formality, perhaps, but with a trial, it had to be decided if I was worthy to become a Jedi at all. It was a travesty, of course. I told you that even the Jedi were capable of great injustices, didn't I? Of course I deserved to be punished. They found me innocent anyway, even though I deserved every punishment and more. They let me go. Mitigating circumstances, they said. I deserved compassion, they said. They said I had learned wisdom the hard way. For all I had done during the war, they wished to raise me to full Jedi status at long last. That was when the Jedi left me. That was when they failed me. No, maybe you don't at that. They may have been able to forgive me. I could never forgive myself. Yes, I do, I suppose. Does that surprise you? It is all so long ago, lost in the winds, I suppose. Nobody cares what an old man believes anymore, do they? Let's continue on with the task at hand. I would prefer to think of the present today.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude. Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. What are you doing? Remove the arc wrench! Remove the arc wrench! Medic! Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere. As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking Cathar on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
Ooh, big man. The Jedi shooting his mouth off from behind a lightsaber, or whatever you're carrying, hiding behind your pet Cathar, and a woman at that. We should have exterminated all you Cathar when we had the chance.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
What? You...
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me? Now, don't be so selfish. We both know Cathar aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say? What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little Cathar I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me. When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the Cathar, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
The homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go? I'm sure we can come up with a price we both think is fair.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
Yes, we will. No. I must not fall prey to the dark side again. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes. Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustle, is that you?
Oh, lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy? Cute. I wonder how interested Master Uthar would be to know just who he has in his whip. Unless you've switched sides, Father, but I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
Dustle, what are you talking about? I thought you were dead.
Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
No, I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Oh, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed
Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need you.
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here, now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here. I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith are... they're evil. They're the dark side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No, they are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. And you were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustle, for your freedom, your future.
I don't believe you.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it. I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here, for now. You find some proof, and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me, or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father? You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustle. I'll be back. I swear it.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
Ready?
Sure.
That data pad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustle knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustle that what we're saying about the Sith is true. It'd be worth a shot.
No problem. Got it.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a data pad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they...
Killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustle. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No. No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustil. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.